friends, good morning. Today it is 16 to 2025. The time is roughly around 1:30. And first of all, thanks to everyone for contributing to the child. And we have a live trading session tomorrow for the members, those who sponsored. And if you want to know little details about that, let's go to my WhatsApp. So she's the one gifted girl, and is for father, she is facing some cerebral palsy at the age of 6, and he never asked me money, and he just said that 1,700 rupees per day is the treatment for that gifted child. So he said whether I can trade for him, but trading for him is difficult. First of all, I need to help him so that the gifted child will go for the treatment without any issue for the next 1 year. So we started, we posted the message in the group, and the members was literally, they helped her by supporting her. And from my personal friend, I have given roughly around 1 lakh to her. That was given, and till now we collected roughly around 2 lakhs, and this is our contribution of 1 lakh to the gifted child. And many members, based on what they can sponsor, they are sponsoring. And till now we collected roughly around 2.5 lakhs totally, and we are going to collect some more so that she will not have any problem for the next 1 year to go for the treatment. And once she is fully recovered, I am going to teach her what is stock market from the basic to the advanced level, and I want her to be financially independent, and she will be teaching Gann to the people in India. So that's my core ambition now. I have taken that as an assignment now. Let's see how best I can do for her and how much money we can collect her so that she can shine in this world and see the real universe. Now let's go to the weekly forecast webinar. Now let's start from Pitchfork. Okay, now before that we will talk about the weekly scenario of Nifty, Bank Nifty and all other indices. Now if you take, this is based on Ichimoku. So now if you take Bank Nifty, it is inside the cloud, but it is not ready to give up this cloud. So this is the crucial area for the Nifty, for the Bank Nifty to take the support and go forward. But if it is inside the cloud, then there won't be any movement on the upside or movement on the downside. So it is going to eat the premium left, right and center, and it is extending till roughly around August. But we need to see, but this area is literally big. It is 51,000 on the top side and roughly around 47,000 on the downside. But this is what it is going to happen on a weekly front. But when it comes to daily front, it is already given up everything. So now let's talk about Nifty. So Nifty, it is still now inside the cloud, and the cloud is very big. So again, it is going to do a dilly-dally. And if you take the last time support, if you take this one from year to year, this is where the support is there. So break below that, and again it is going to face a major problem, and you will see a rounding pattern here. So break below this rounding pattern, the target will be here on the downside, somewhere around 21,300, which was our target, which we are talking from the month of October. Okay. So now let's go to other indices, because other indices are looking extremely weak. Now let's talk about mid cap. Now mid cap has to hold this low of the cloud, close below that. Again, there will be a devastation when it comes to mid cap, and small cap is already broken down. So this is very dangerous for small cap. So now when it comes to PSU Bank, again it is already went below the cloud, and the cloud has become red. So very difficult for PSU Bank to come up again, till it is not going to close above at least this cloud from here, or at least this cloud from here. And now when you go to private bank, maybe little bit private bank is holding bank nifty, especially because of the Kotak bank. Just all again struggling, and it is taking the support at the fortune signals blue and red. And when it comes to metal, again it is at the make or break level. So maybe this week metals is having highest combination. Let's see whether it is going to give up downside big time or it is going to go up on a big time basis. The only indices which is looking extremely okay, good, is only Nifty IT. Rest others all in the cloud. Only this index is still holding the cloud, and it is now close to below the conversion line and the baseline. So possible support is here for the bounce. And when it comes to auto, extremely weak, break below this. I think Maruti, Hero Honda, Tata Motors, everything will go for a toss. And again FMCG, 100% there is no buy, all gone for a toss. Media, all gone for a toss. Pharma still holding. This is the only one, the second index which is little bit okay when it compared to any other indices. It is exactly at the support. So now we need to turn or it is going to give up to this level. We need to watch. And when it comes to infra, again the sell has come inside the cloud, so there is no buy. PSU bank PSC already given up below the cloud, and the cloud has formed a red in the future. And all other indices are literally struggling. And this is energy, that is also gone for a toss. And this is gold, which is flying through the rocket. And if you go, this was the fake sell, actually it came here, and from there it is literally rocking. So weekly friend, only two indices are looking okay. One is FMCG at the bottom, and IT is looking little okay. Okay, mid cap, small cap, everything is literally gone out of shape. So now let's go to the pitchfork. So now last time also we said that this is the pitchfork area, the red color line, and yesterday also it came and touched that and closed a little above, but close below this we are heading for this blue, which is roughly around 21,100 level. So now this will be the support. Break below this green will be the support, which is roughly around 21,300, which is our target before the month of March. Now when it goes to Ichimoku for Nifty in one day, again we are talking about the cloud has become red and nothing is going to happen. Now at least it would have tried here to break out on the upper side, but it is not able to do it. So now the cloud is becoming again big. So now the problem is going further down till it is not able to close above this cloud here. Otherwise this will go for some more issue. So now even if you take okay, I'll come to the parallel channel a little later. And now when it comes to Fibonacci, this is the parallel channel, and falling wedge, break below this, I think we may go for 0.618 and 0.786 on the downside. Okay, 786 side on the downside. So now this will act as a support. Let's see whether it is acting as a support, which is roughly around 22,400 level. Unless and until it is not going to cross above this parallel channel, and it is very difficult because you have 0.5% on the top, which will give you the resistance. Okay, so now let's go to the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty again close to below the pitchfork median line, and we are heading for this green and this blue, which is roughly around 44,000. And this is what we are talking about for the last 2-3 months, that 44,000 is on the cards when it comes to Bank Nifty. Now let's go to the Ichimoku. Again all gone for a toss, and unless and until it is not going to close above this cloud, it is going to fall further. Okay, so now let's go to Fibonacci. Again it is at 0.618 to 0.615. So unless and until it is not going to cross above this, the first target is here, the second target is here, and the third target is here based on the Fibonacci. And it is already given up its trend line, which is formed here, and it is close to well below the trend line. So now yesterday, 2 days before, we created a lot of short position in mid cap and Nifty also, and this is 1 minute Nifty yesterday. The first candle opened here, none of the candle closed above here, and it got rejected exactly at the pink line, and then it started coming down, and all the candles are red in 1 minute, and it gave a buy again here, and it is a fake buy. None of the candle closed above this candle high, so now you can go short below this candle again to enjoy the fall. And finally yesterday we closed at 230. We closed all our short position, and it went up like this, but still there is no buy at all in this market unless and until this number comes to blue. At least this number should come to blue, otherwise this market is sell on rise. This one number knows everything, but the predominant number is this. This guy has to come into the blue, otherwise the market is going to fall further. Every rise will be a sell on rise market only, unless and until it is not going to close above this number. And for the weekly, this is the number. At least two numbers should come to blue, otherwise it will be a problem for index. Now let's go to the Gann part. So now we clearly mentioned on February that February 14th is the major astro date, which will have an impact on Nifty, Reliance, telecommunication. Nifty literally went for a toss. So now, unless and until it is not going to close above this number, it is going to be weak only. But as I told you before that, this is the one which is going to create the major trend change date for the month of February. And watch gold on this particular date. Watch gold on this particular date. So now the next date is happening on 18th. I think it is happening on Tuesday. So we will see what happens on Tuesday. So now this is the daily number which you all know, and weekly number I will give you tomorrow. And this is the weekly range. This is the weekly range for coming week. Always remember this. See, last week if you go to the weekly range, this is the weekly range for last week. Remember this. Whenever if it breaks this low, the target is minus of this, which is roughly around 400 points on the downside. 400 points on the downside. So this is how you need to use this high and low range. And for the coming week, this is the number for the coming week. Higher side is 23335 and lower side is 22523 for the coming week, right? So now let's go to numbers. So now this is the future number which you can use it, and this is the spot number, and we clearly told that till it is below that, it will try to achieve this target. Exactly yesterday low was 22,772. Exactly from there it bounced. So we are writing this number for the last I think 2-3 weeks, that 22772 will be the number, but break below this again it will be a major issue for Nifty. And unless and until Nifty is not going to close above this particular number, it will be sell on rise market only. And when it comes to Bank Nifty, again only one number. Even yesterday it came very near and touched this number, again it bounced. But if it closed below this, then again the February expiry will be very tough for the bulls, and you have all your spot targets on the upside and downside here. Now let's go and talk about the weekly major index and the stocks which you can concentrate for the coming week. So now if you take metal index, which is at the crucial stage when it comes to Ichimoku, it is having 10 combination for the coming week. So first 15 minutes high and low will do the needful for metal index. For example, let's say this is the first 15 minutes high and low. If it breaks above and closes above, go long. If it closes below, retracement, go short. Stop loss this high, and you can take your favorite counters to go long and short when it comes to metal index. And I think you have in metal index here you have sale, and you can concentrate on sale. based on the first 15 minutes high and low of the week. And now when it comes to the second one, it is energy. Then you have in energy, you have REC, BHEL. There are many counters, but concentrate on these two. Concentrate on these two for the next 1 week positional based on the first 15 minutes high and low. Okay, so that's all, nothing more to add in this video. Let's pray for the child, and let's see how much we can collect and give it to her in the coming online trading live session. Don't expect only the profit. Let the God decide, because we have done our duty. Let the God decide whether how much you want to give more to the child to get a happy life. Thanks a lot. See you soon tomorrow if there is any update. Until then, goodbye.